Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a beer. Beer 30, guys. Anyway, it's Friday afternoon, and I'm here in Tularosa, New Mexico, and you're looking at a little thunderstorm coming over the mountains there. Not too bad. Probably won't reach us. I don't know. They say it might, but could we use a little rain? Everywhere in New Mexico can use rain. Everywhere in this whole freaking state, man. It's dry. It seems to be an issue going all the way west. But anyway, yeah, it's been a good day. I did the video on the tiny homes and stuff. Y'all been watching that. Thank you very much. And then, we did a lot of stuff this week. But yeah, won't be long. I'll be moving out of this place and moving to probably over to one of the state parks because I got the state park pass. And yeah, we'll be doing that at the end of the month on the 31st, or excuse me, yeah, the 31st, my last day here. I'm going to take a swaller of beer, guys. Here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree? Here's to me. Damn, it's good. Yeah, it is. It's beer 30 here in New Mexico, and I look forward to this every day that ends in Y. And I hope you're having a good Friday evening, some of you. And Levi, how are you doing? Dear Tricks, how you doing? And a million others, how y'all doing? Yeah, I appreciate all y'all watching these deals. Why did I point that at the clouds? Well, because it's better than looking at me. I mean, if you want to look at a 76-year-old guy, then you need to get back on your meds, real quick. But yeah, I drove around Alamogordo today and did a couple of more driving videos. So we got some more stuff coming up. But yeah, it's been a good week, and I got me a desert hat. I'll show that to you in the next few days. And what else did I do? I got to get the oil changed on my motorhome, my Class C, next week in Alamogordo. There's a place that'll do it for $30. Well, I got to buy the oil and filter, but they'll do the labor for $30. And, it's possible to do it by yourself, but there's a couple of things that make it difficult on the Class C because it's like a van. There's not a whole lot of room in there where your engine compartment is. And, getting to the oil filter is a trick. And then, of course, crawling up under it and getting the drain plug out, that's for you young Turks, that's nothing. But for me, I can get up under there, but I can't get out, That's the way that goes. But, yeah, I got the oil. I got the, what do they call it, full synthetic oil, and that should be good. I've only got like 5,500 miles on the Class C, and but I thought I'd go ahead and do the first oil change a little early, and then from now on I'll probably do it right around 8,000 to 10,000 miles, which will be about approximately once a year, and that's the way you should do it. But other than that, we're talking about these tiny homes and all that kind of stuff. There's just no way out, guys. I mean, if somebody mentioned in a comment that, if you have an RV and you stay in an RV park, you're doing the same thing, and that's basically true. You own your home, but you're paying rent, and so that's the way that goes. And but if you own your own home, own your own land, then of course you're saving the rent. And you're also getting appreciation on your property, which that's a win-win for home ownership, particularly today. I mean, home prices have gone through the ceiling. I think we may be in a little bubble. I'm not going to get into that much because it doesn't really affect me. I don't have a home, or other than what I'm driving. I drive my home down the highway. But yeah, looking at those clouds, I've been watching them for a while here, and they seem to be moving over us, so we might get some sort of rain. It doesn't look like there's any. I don't see any lightning, no thunder. I don't hear anything, so I don't think we're in for any, like hail or anything like that. But as far as getting some rain, that would be great because it does two things. It cools things down. Right now it's probably about 88 to 90 in the shade here. Humidity is low though, and it'll be nice and cool, and in the desert, the fresh air, after a rain in the desert, it's just awesome. And also I did a short video, I'll post it sometime in the future. Whenever it rains in the desert like it has here the past few days, those old creosote plants do bloom, and they have a beautiful yellow bloom on them. And so, yeah, the desert's kind of blooming now, and you can't really see the blooms from a distance. You have to be up pretty close to the plant to really appreciate how many hundreds of blooms there are on each bush. But also, it's something I did today. I went by the airport. I was thinking they had like a little shuttle aircraft from here to El Paso or here to Alamogordo or excuse me, here to Albuquerque. They don't. It's been closed for 10 years, and the airport's run by the city, and they keep the lobby is open. I went in the lobby. There's a couple of guys sitting there. I talked to them for a while, and they also have a little restaurant there that's open. I don't know what the exact hours are, but the lady that runs its name is Linda, and real friendly lady, and she doesn't make a lot because there's no airplanes coming in and out of there, but some of the people that work in maintenance and whatever around the airport come in there because she's got really good food. And one of the things she says she's got is the best green chili cheeseburger in Alamogordo, and I'm going to try one later on, or this week or early next week. Well, this week's already finished, and but yeah, I'm going to do that. It's $9.50 for the hamburger, and it includes French fries. But it's at the airport. It's right off Highway 70, close to Holloman Air Force Base. And yeah, if you're ever in the area, and it's she doesn't start doing lunch until 11 a.m. and she doesn't have enough of a grill to do the breakfast and the lunch, so she waits and starts the lunchtime food at 11. And yeah, so you can get breakfast there. I guess it's breakfast burritos. I'm not sure what she makes. I didn't ask. But yeah, it's really a cute place. There's a little place. There's a couple of tables to sit around at, and yeah, you talk about privacy. There ain't nobody there, but that's some of the things you run into, when you just go nosing around like I do. I just happened to walk in there and started checking things out, and there were two guys at the table and said, could they help me? And then I asked about the shuttle, and they said no. It's been closed for several years, and there was one guy there that flies freight for, I believe he said UPS. I could be wrong on that. And yeah, he's got like 4 or 5 aircraft that fly freight in this area, so that's kind of cool. But so with that in mind, it is Friday evening, and I hope all of y'all are having your favorite beverage, whatever it may be, anywhere from water to beer to wine to whatever you're into. Das ist gut. Does it look like those clouds are getting any closer? It does to me. Yeah, they are. They're gradually moving over us. But anyway, so for the weekend, what have I got planned? Well, tomorrow I'll post a driving video and stuff. And then we'll just keep it going one day at a time. And then I'll go over to, there's 3 state parks over off 25 by Truth or Consequences. There's what they call Elephant Butte Lake, or whatever they call Elephant Butte State Park, and Cavallo Lake State Park. And they're all 3 pretty close to a little town called Arrey, Arrey, and there is a restaurant there that also claims to have the best chili cheeseburger in the area, and so I'll have to check that out. And then there's an RV park there. I can't remember the name. I think it's Arrey, Arrey RV Park, and it's like $230 a month plus electric. And I think she's going to sell that park. I'm not sure. But while I'm over there, I'll do a video and we'll find out. But yeah, she's got about 20-something spots. I don't remember. But I'll go over there and we'll check that out. Yeah, there'll be, whenever you go to a new area, like I've been here for over 2 weeks, and I've already done most of the videos that I'd want to do in this area. And so in the next week or two, I'll wind it down and we'll move to a new spot, and on that'll go. And then we'll start the cabin build. Who knows, maybe, depending on what the price is going to be. If it hits me with a number that looks pretty good, basically what I'm doing is building a tiny home on some property I own, which is an ideal situation. And I'll be building it much more economically than they could build one for me, because when you have one built, it comes with all the cabinets and all the fancy stuff on the inside, the fancy sinks and hardware on the sinks and the bathroom, and some of them come with they don't come with a washer and dryer. Some of them do come with a refrigerator, and but anyway, a lot of those things will be really inexpensive for me. And then, of course, the cabinets, that's always an expensive item in any home. But for me, it's just going to be open shelving, 2x12s, just laid out there where I can see what it is. And so I should be able to cut the cost down quite a bit. We'll see. But anyway, guys, it is Friday evening. I know y'all have things to do, like have another round. Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. Remember that song, Everybody Have a Drink on Me? Mm-hmm. There must be a million drinking songs, man. The one I remember was, let's see, in heaven there is no beer. In heaven there is no beer. And that's why we drink it here. 'Cause when we are gone from here, our friends will be drinking all their beer. It's a bohemian drinking song. I used to run with some of the people from Shiner, Texas. And yeah, they sing all that stuff. They got the Shiner Hobo Band and all that. But anyway, guys, it's Friday evening. Hope you have a good weekend. Drink plenty of water, whatever you're into. And enjoy your life one day at a time. And this cloud is moving over me, definitely, but slowly. And I don't feel any rain at all yet. But we might get a sprinkle. Anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend. Adios. Thumbs up. There it is. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. And seize the day. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you feel like it. I know it's an extra step. If you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't fool with it at all. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind. Adios till next time. Adios.